Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dissect the financial world and leave you with the juicy insights. And today we are diving into a filing from QT. Imaging Holdings Incorporated, a company that has definitely got some interesting developments brewing. Before we start, make sure you are subscribed because we are always digging through these documents so you don't have to. And if you like real-time discussions and more in-depth analysis, please join our Discord community linked in the description below. It's a great place to connect with other finance enthusiasts. So what exactly is this report about? Well, it seems QT Imaging is dropping some new information for investors, and they are letting everyone know by posting an investor presentation on their website. Think of it as them saying, hey, look at what we have been up to, and here are some more details about our products and how we are running the company. The date of this report is the 10th of November 2025. This is the earliest event date they are reporting. The company itself is incorporated in Delaware, and its main operations are based in California. They are a publicly traded company, and this is a current report, meaning something important has happened or is being disclosed. Now, it is important to note that QT Imaging has elected to be treated as an emerging growth company. This means they have a bit more flexibility when it comes to following some accounting rules compared to larger established companies. They have also noted they will not be using the extended transition period for new or revised financial accounting standards. This means they will be adopting new accounting rules as they come out, which can be a sign of transparency or just them keeping up with reporting requirements. This section is the core of why they are filing this report today. Regulation FD or fair disclosure means that if a company releases material information to one person, they have to release it to everyone. So by filing this report, they are making sure that this investor presentation is available to all investors, not just those who might stumble upon it on their website. The key takeaway here is the investor presentation. They are sharing supplemental product and operational information. This is where the real meat often lies. While the report itself doesn't contain detailed financial statements, in this case it points us to where we can find those details and what kind of information they are choosing to highlight to investors. It is like getting a sneak peek at their latest strategy pitches and progress reports. This exhibit is the actual investor presentation. We can't see the contents of the presentation directly from this filing, but the fact that they categorized it under Regulation FD disclosure and are presenting it as supplemental information suggests it contains noteworthy updates about their products and how the company is performing operationally. This is essentially the digital stamp that makes the filing machine readable for regulatory bodies and analysts. It helps to organize and tag the information for easier processing. And who is signing off on this important disclosure? It is Raluca Dinu, the Chief Executive Officer. Her signature signifies that the company stands by the information being presented. Now let's talk about what this all means. While this specific filing in 8K form with a Regulation FD disclosure doesn't contain a deep dive into financial tables itself, it is a signal. Companies file 8. K forms for significant events, and in this case the significant event is the release of this investor presentation. So what we can infer is that QT Imaging wants to highlight specific aspects of their business to investors right now. Typically, investor presentations focus on growth opportunities, new product advancements, market positioning, and sometimes a summary of financial performance or future projections. Since they are specifically calling out product and operational information, we might expect to see news about new imaging technology improvements in their manufacturing or sales processes, or perhaps expansion into new markets. As an emerging growth company, they have a lot of pressure to show strong progress and attract investors. The information in their presentation could be geared towards demonstrating that growth potential. It is their chance to paint a compelling picture of where they are headed. Considering Warren Buffett's philosophy, we always want to look for a company's intrinsic value and look for companies with a strong competitive advantage and solid management. Here the management Raluca Dinu is endorsing the information. The key will be what is presented in that investor deck. Is it truly groundbreaking technology that gives them an edge? Are their operational improvements genuinely increasing efficiency and profitability? These are the questions you would want to answer by digging into that Exhibit 99.1. A potential risk here is that investor presentations can sometimes be more about marketing hype than hard numbers. They might highlight very positive aspects while downplaying challenges. That is why it is crucial to always cross-reference this type of information with actual financial reports when they become available, like quarterly 10Q or annual 10K filings. We'll be keeping an eye out for those to dissect them further. So in summary Q, Imaging Holdings Incorporated is putting out new information via an investor presentation which they are making public through this filing. This is likely to showcase their products and operations to investors. We need to see that presentation to truly gauge their progress. What is your take on companies using investor presentations to signal updates? Do you think it is a good way for them to communicate, or do you prefer more traditional disclosures? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate secret decoder, all done in simple terms. And don't forget to check out the Discord link in the description. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next deep dive.